Anyone who loves their father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. Anyone who loves their son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Matthew 10:37. In God's economy, the currency that holds value is always action. Action is always substantive. It's not what we meant to do, it is what we have done. It is the place where intention takes shape and materialize. So very often we build an altar on the mountain of intentions, and there we bring our offerings to God, not even thinking for a moment that they might be just that, the empty aim of a plan or goal never attempted. We make promises to God, we analyze, discuss, and put forward our opinions on various spiritual matters. We declare our outrage at the state of things. We wax eloquent about the need for deeper commitment to Christ and the gospel and so on. And on the surface, it sounds good enough, but with nothing to support it, it is mere fluff. It is just appearance without substance. We intend to love Christ, but the moment that God asks something of us we deem too valuable, the whole act comes crumbling down. We must consider that God did not just declare his outrage at the state of sin. He did not simply wax eloquent about the need to save mankind. He committed the life of his only begotten Son to the task, and he fulfilled the intent. In your devotion to Christ, are you using the right currency? Do you love Christ openly over and above all other things that pull at your heartstring? It isn't that God is calling us to forego of our duty to father or mother, son or daughter. He's asking us to put things in the proper place. Is your commitment to Christ a private affair? Do you pride yourself on being so relatable and so sensitive to other people's position that you make certain to keep Christ confined to his lane so as to not let him step into lives he has no business interfering with? Do you keep Christ so tightly sealed that there's no risk of him ever spilling over into the lives of your neighbors, friends, co-workers, or relatives? Do you love mother or father, son or daughter so much that you have kept them from ever coming face to face with the God who could actually secure their eternal future? We can be certain that God is not asking us to sacrifice love for our family in order to curry favor with him. Quite the contrary. The greatest commandment of all puts love of God on par with how we love others. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your souls and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Luke 10:27. The issue is that the moment we start loving anyone more than we love God is the very moment we show that what we call love is actually something very self-serving and unloving. If we love anyone so much that we will not allow Christ to be our first priority so that we can learn how to love that person fully, we are fooling that person and ourselves. Give substance to your intentions. Love God first.